Hello and welcome back to StarMade. It's been a while since I've played. There's been another update that apparently has new explosions, but right now I'm more concerned with where the hell am I? No, I know where I am. I started building a tiny little like Star Trek inspired ship. In fact, let me align to it. There we go. So things look a bit better, but like this is the bit of interior that I've worked on so far. So you have a little walkway here to the back where you have a little spot where you can park a shuttle, a very, very tiny shuttle, and then it has a little container on it, which is important because the only reason I'd use a shuttle like this is to get around temporarily and to carry a few things from one place to another. So it was very important to me that I make it able to carry a tiny shuttle. Then you have this little walkway, and then here's where you'd be able to go to, like, I haven't finished this obviously yet, but oh yes, I forgot I put in like a window here. Oh, for a moment I thought the world was moving, or rather the ship. But yeah, there's like a little window to see out the back, and there's like, this is supposed to be a maintenance access. And let's see. Yeah, there's just gonna be a little path through here to get to there. Haven't decided on that yet. And then there'll be a couple of rooms. There'll be basically this one deck. I think I might make another deck possible. I don't know, I might make another deck underneath possible. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm gonna finish designing that. Unfortunately, it's been kind of just sitting here for a long time, so I've kind of forgotten my inspirations for it, which kind of sucks, but yeah, that's what happens when you haven't played for a while. I'm trying to remember now why I haven't played in so long. Pretty much just, I've been busy, I guess. Also the fact that I got really frustrated working on the miniature Battlestar Galactica thing, because I had a lot of problems with that. Let's see. Did I? Yeah, I worked on some of the angling of the hull, so, some of the hull looks nicer. But obviously I haven't finished the bottom of it, so yeah, that needs a lot of work. Let's see, that's everything for right there. Let me go ahead and hop in a little core, and I want to show you. You might remember if you watched some of my previous StarMade videos, I worked on. Hold on, first of all, let me go ahead and give this a power and a thruster so I can go much faster. So you might remember the Battlestars that I was working on, or rather, the Battlestar. As you can see, there's actually... Oh wait, that's the wrong way. As you can see, there's actually two of them here right now. And this one looks like it has the... Yeah, it's kind of hard to see with all the indicators on it, but you can see... Is it glitched? I can't quite tell. No, it's on there properly. Yeah, so this one you can see... I have some places where I'm going to put in turrets, so you can see we have kind of a recessed section in the hull. We also have these little spots where I put in what's supposed to look like the thrusters on the Battlestar. You see, if you look at some designs for it, or like illustrations or whatever, you can see there's some things that look kind of like this. Obviously, it's not to scale, and some of these things are kind of my own design on top of it. We have here a little turret design, which is based on the design that I will use on the other turret sections. So you can see that's what it looks like. It sticks out of the hole a bit, but not too much. It looks a bit funky, it's not the best, but oh well. These bits here, I'm actually going to make a missile tube. These actually are separate. Actually, no, these aren't separate entities, but they will be. They're going to be a thing where I can push a button, they all slide open, and then you have launch tubes, missile launch tubes directly under them, which I think would be really cool. And again, if you look at the series, they launched some missiles from this section of the ship. Not sure exactly where, but about there. Right here you can see where there's a bit of a jump drive. There's another spot for a turret. There's some more thruster bits, and here's another bit that's part of a jump drive. This is based a bit on a schematic of the BSG, Battlestar Galactica. I keep wanting to call it the BSG and then say Battlestar Galactica, but you can see back here we have the engines internally aren't done, but we have a bit of where we're going to have engines. This bit here obviously isn't on any schematic, but I'm thinking about making... Right now it's kind of a placeholder, it's built into the ship. Oh yeah, and you can see in there. But I'm thinking about making this particular bit a escape pod, essentially. A tiny little escape ship. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, because it kind of doesn't really make sense, I guess, but there's nowhere else really to put an escape pod on here other than replacing the turrets with escape pods, which I don't think would be as nice, especially because an escape pod would have to be recessed into the ship somewhat, whereas a turret can be mostly on the outside. We're also going to have some living quarters in this section, but I haven't finished that stuff internally, like I've barely started on the internals. The flight pods, they if I remember correctly, this actually has, oops, yeah, I didn't mean to get out, but yeah. See, we have all the Vipers in here. We have, they're all lined up, ready to be fired. We have the track system set up the way I wanted to. We have, of course, the little, like, elevator area. We have this, which is for the elevator or for the doors. I don't remember. I'll have to try that and figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, this still needs to be worked on. We have the flight deck, which is pretty much done. Very nice. We have a little way to get up and out here. We have a way for it to be 2 floors in here, but I haven't decided exactly how I'm gonna like fill out the remaining space. I'm basically gonna put a ceiling in here and make it so it's like just a walkway. Same thing down here. And then of course that connects to this, which will be like the main walkway through the ship. And you can see we have the FTL core section here. We have another one over there. I think this is the rear of the ship. Yes, this is the rear of the ship. And then up front, we have, of course, oh, it got stuck for a moment. That was weird. We have, of course, the front of the ship, which, oh yeah, I've designed kind of the deck plan a bit through here. Where is going to be deck and where is not. This under bit here where I'm currently standing isn't going to be a walkable section. It's just going to be the, whatchamacallit, kind of the bottom. Well, actually, it was originally planned to be a walkable section, but then I put in this turret here. So yeah, that's not going to be an actual deck down there. But this will be a deck, and this will be a deck, which has a walkway that goes around the core. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to design that. Actually, I am. There's going to be a wall here and a wall here, and it's going to be right here, and then you go through the center. Actually, I'm not 100% sure on that yet. We have another deck here, of course. I'm going to try and make the, basically like one walkway, and then the other ones are going to be like storage or something. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look at the schematics that I'm basing this off of again, but I kind of want to have this system be, what's the term I'm looking for? Semi-accurate to the show. But I had some really annoying glitches involving the docking system, the rails, and this what do you call it? External bit on the side, the flight pod. I had some problems with that, so it was very annoying, and it made me quit working on this for a while because of that. Oh yes, here we have the tracks for where we'll eventually change out that part at the top with missile systems, like I was saying. So you can see we have some of the tracks for that stuff in here already. It just needs to be, you know, finished. Here we have the turret for the top here, which, if I remember correctly, actually this turret design is different from the ones that I'll be using on the sides. The ones on, well, the ones that I was showing you on the external, on the outside, they, I think they all conform to a different idea for that design than the one up top. And you can see we have the core, and this is also supposed to be like the CIC/bridge in here, which is pretty cool. I kind of wanted to redesign this. I forget why I wanted to redesign this, but I don't want to redesign it badly enough to actually... Oh yeah, now I remember. Because that upper ring around here should be one level lower than it is. Because right now it's like a total upper section, like completely separate, pretty much. But it's supposed to be that this level here, that's like their desk level, is supposed to be at the top level down here, so that you can kind of look out over something without it being, heh, someone just tried to get on, but authentication. I find that endlessly hilarious, and sometimes really annoying, because people don't realize that they're supposed to be authenticated to get on this server. Anyhow. Yeah, so that's the way that's planned to work out. And I'm glad I saw someone try to get on the server, though, because it at least means that other people have been using the server, even though I personally haven't been on much, which is good. I'm glad there's people trying to use it. Oh yes, this door is it's actually kind of a weird door, but I did it that way on purpose so that it would look okay. So that I wouldn't have any weird bits where there's like a angled block and a door. Yeah. So yeah, that's about that. Like I haven't gotten much done on it since the last time I looked at it, but I had a lot of problems with it, so that's why I haven't gotten much done. I don't think I closed the door that I used to get in here, the, what would it be called? Tube door, I guess? Good thing these are pointed back currently, because else it'd be trying to get out. But yeah, that's pretty... Oh yeah, they extend out a bit right here. And I did that because it allows you to launch easier, because without that it would have some trouble launching. So the reason there's one here and then another here is because of that glitch I was talking about. There's actually possibly, I think, like a third one way over there. I don't know, that's something to do with the Viper. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a lot of debris around here. Let's see, what is this? Yes, here we have another flight pod, and here we have another flight pod. We actually have 2 flight pods out here. And that's because I was having glitches, a lot of glitches. Yeah, here's one of the missile tube pieces. That is how I'm going to design them. It's really annoying, the glitches I've had with this project, which is why I haven't worked on it in so long. Is just because I've had a lot of glitches with it, and it's really annoying. So that's that. Thanks for watching. As always, I have the StarMade server. I'd like to play some more often, but I don't know if I can. See you in space.